Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is a Marvel horror movie. So, because this is a Marvel movie, and you kind of have to watch a bunch of the other Marvel movies to kind of know what's happening in this one, classic, I'm really not about to go into too much detail. So, I'm going to give like the super simple plot of this movie and then just get straight into review. Magical wizard dude finds universal traveling girl, and they must escape evil witch lady that can manipulate reality because she wants to kidnap universe traveling girl, take her powers so the witch lady can travel to different universes to find her kids that she made in one of the TV series you gotta watch. Yeah, classic. So, my review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This movie's actually really good, has good special effects, and it just has a crazy horror vibe behind it the whole movie because Sam Raimi is the director. And I mean, it's just a classic horror movie, but Marvel style. Examples like Doctor Strange zombie ghost in the end, or the Scarlet Witch is like something out of an Evil Dead movie. What else? To Doctor Strange in this movie, because he wasn't doing this in any of the other movies. He's like now his magic's like conjuring monsters. Also, it's like one of the rare times you see a bunch of superheroes die, and they kind of die in some dark ways, which yeah, they might die in other Marvel movies, but it's more like sacrifices. While in this one, it was like straight up just getting murdered. And it's all thanks to Sam Raimi, who obviously is the maker of like Evil Dead and other classic horror movies. Yeah, just really, really good. And just from a Marvel standpoint, the movie's good. And just from like a horror standpoint, the movie's good. You combine both of them, you get an instant classic. So, with that being said, my rating for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness watch value is like a 6.5. It's definitely worth a watch, but you kind of gotta watch others, so that's like practical effects. Not really gonna rate this because it's all like CGI and special effects with like magics and stuff, which is outstanding. Costume design, there's like four different Doctor Stranges, and they all kind of look different, so that's pretty good. I give it like a 7. Gore, this is definitely like one of the more bloodier Marvel movies because it's Sam Raimi. I'd give it like a 6, maybe like a 5. Scary, these movies aren't scary, it's Marvel. Acting, like a 7.5. 8. I mean, these actors bring these characters to life, and they've been doing it in multiple movies, which is amazing. Writing, which is probably what people dislike about this movie the most, but I'm gonna give it a solid 6. Uh, Multiverse stuff, people were just hating on it. I think it's super good. Directing, obviously, is directed by Sam Raimi, and this movie wouldn't have been nearly as good. Even though I said it's a good Marvel movie, definitely the horror aspect is what I love about it. So I say 8. He directed a very, very good movie. Production, they did really good. I mean, special effects and everything are just top tier. So I give them like an 8. Opening, the opening's pretty good. You get to see one of the different universes Doctor Strange dies. So that's kind of cool. I give it like a 5. It starts good and ends good. With that saying, the ending, I'd give it a 5. It kind of sets up for some shenanigans with the 3 eye stuff. Funny, it ain't really funny, unfortunately. Doctor Strange isn't where you're gonna find some of that Marvel humor and collector's value. You definitely want this on 4K because with how new this movie is and how HD it is, it's just you want it at the highest quality.